Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Fate Grand Order. I don't really have anything to say at the start of this video, so let's just keep going. Let's see here. Yes, this team will do nicely. Well, it looks like I'll have to do some work on it, but aside from that, that gets me down to where I need to be. Perfect. Ah, crap. Whoops. Well, I was going to say, I know they all have different voices, and I'm not sure what they all sound like. So... Well, I'll do my own voices and then change them if I need to. This should be the place. It'd be kind of a waste to return it now. Maybe I'll hang on to it a little longer. There's no need for that. Remember, we are the Valkyries. As long as one of us has read a book to completion, it will forever persist in our shared memory. Yeah, I know, but there's just something about paper books. It's exciting to turn a new page, even when you know what happens next. True. That is a good point. I disagree. One can easily attain similar feelings even with electronic and spiritronic information. Besides, sentiment is for humans, as are emotions. As Valkyries, we have no need for either. Aw, man. Very well then, let's return these books. We can inform the librarian of their There! I found 3 heroic spirits who seem to have come here to return some books. A Yuri story. Not sure I like that sentence, okay. Oh, it's those 3 sisters. I remember them. The Norse Valkyries, huh? Alright, let's see if they can be reasoned with. Hey, Valkyries! Master? Huh? Why are you here, Master? Estimation. Master has found something suspect about our actions, and wishes to check the books we are about to return accordingly. Wait, really? Hey there, Master. We're not up to anything weird here, I promise. There's nothing suspicious about us coming to the library a lot lately. It's not like we've all been checking out every single romance novel we can find. Hilder? Yeah! That's true. I borrowed Aesop's Fables and cannot yet say for certain that it has no tales of romance. Really? I got Little Woman, and there was definitely some love plots in that. What about you, Thrud? I borrowed, Wuthering Heights. Oh, fascinating. That's a tale of real passion, a very grown-up choice. If it's passion you're looking for, you should try the Tale of Genji next. In fact, I could read it aloud for you right now if you'd like. Lord Andersen! No way! That's downright sadistic! Okay, you're starting to make me not like you. I know it's just the... I don't know how much of it is just down to the translators being weird and how much of it was actually like that. Ugh. The Tale of Genji? No need. I have already read it. Oh yeah, you didn't waste any time checking that one out. I remember it was one of the very first stories to be added to our shared memories. It was a very enigmatic story. It depicted mind games, affection, and other human things in great detail. Yet despite that, it was also strangely entrancing. What about it? You don't say. Yes, I do say. You do. I do. Wait! That does not mean It's not as though I have any interest in human thinking myself! The two younger Valkyries, delighted to learn of their eldest sister's obsession, could not contain their glee. Huh? Maybe this really is a curse. What? Why is my copy of Wuthering Heights floating in midair? Senpai, I'm getting another cursed book signal. It appears to have the same amount of magical energy as the last one. Damn, another red herring. But we can't just leave it here. We'll have to deal with it now. Yosh! This is my chance to prove I can be useful. I'll start recovering this book right now. I'm sorry about this, Valkyries. I'll explain later, I promise. Situation understood. Emergency in the library. Preparing to counteract threat now. Don't worry, we've got this. Very well. I, too, will assist you. The cursed book is transformed into a giant ice beast. Please be careful, everyone. Very well then. Let us begin. Man, I specifically waited until my cat was asleep, and then she woke up right after I started recording. Really? Really with this? Hate when this happens. When I just barely don't break the HP bar. Alright, off you go, Melt. Confirmed. The battle has concluded. Well done, everyone. Great work, team! Murasaki, the cursed book has taken physical form again. Right. Not to worry, I have this under control. Cursed book, return to me! It would seem the emergency has been resolved. Now then, if you will excuse us... Huh? I don't think it's completely resolved yet, Thrud. Andersen said this wasn't the right one, so doesn't that mean the original threat is still out there? Then, the three of us will take a different route to search the library. We will report back if we detect any similar magical energy readings. How does that sound, Master? That would be a huge help. Thank you. Good. Did you just smile? Of course not. Come, you two, let's go. Well, see you later, Master. Splitting your forces, huh? Not a bad idea. I don't know if they'll be able to recover any cursed books. But I doubt those three will have any trouble neutralizing them if they turn into monsters again. All that aside, if all three Valkyries are capable of materializing at the same time, why don't they do so more often? Oh, I think I can answer that one. It's because having all three of them materialize at once uses an excessive amount of magical energy, thanks to their unique spirit origin ascension pattern. At least, that's what Da Vinci said. I see. Well, we can't have them overexerting themselves, I suppose. Well, come on then. We need to hurry up and check the books everyone else is returning to. Right on. Very well. Let us be on our way. I could do another section. Alright. Question mark, huh? Concerning. And directly into battle, huh? Ugh, against Blackbeard. On one hand, beating him up is satisfying, but on the other hand, that forces me to acknowledge that he exists. Oh, whoops. And I know I need to do more commentary during fights, but like, I don't have much to say during fights. The combat system isn't that elaborate that I really need to like talk about what I'm actually doing. And I just get really distracted if I'm trying to talk about anything else. So... such is the nature of these fights, I guess. Oh my god, Ella! Oh my god! Get down! Oh my god! So my cat just, like, came up onto my desk and rubbed against my recording setup and almost knocked some stuff over. So that's what that was. Somebody needs attention. Somebody needs to be petted. Hi, Ella. Oh my god. Seems like I can't go a video without her interrupting me. This cat just needs so much attention. Ella, get down. Reading German aloud. Well then. Oh my goodness, Ella. I have a cat demanding my attention while I'm trying to record. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Ella, you were sleeping. Go back to sleep. I do want to be clear. I'm complaining, but not seriously. I love my cat. And she loves me very much. Obviously. I love my baby kitty. Yes. I need to trim her fur. Ugh, that's getting gross. She's got this, like, matted section of fur by her neck. And getting to it and snipping it off is going to be a pain. But she needs it really bad. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Don't knock the stuff over, Ella. Is this just what... Sorry about that. Is this just what fights are gonna be now? Me doing the fight while also talking about my cat trying to interrupt me? And Salieri's attacks are so cool. Wow, that took a while. Blackbeard, the legendary pirate, had apparently borrowed someone else's biography. The hell business is it of yours what I read? It remains unclear exactly what Jeanne d'Arc Alter was trying to learn from her German dictionary. You have me all wrong, Master. I was merely curious to see what contemporary poets were writing about. I assure you, I had no intention whatsoever of making my own modern debut in the hopes of finding romance. Even while clearly holding a book titled The Uber Beginner's Guide to Singing in his hands, Sir Tristan still found a way to play his harp. Yeah, I do not care about you. At all. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a rat's ass what you dipshits think. Besides, I was just brushing up on my German with that dictionary. Indeed, I too was pursuing a course of study, albeit one more focused on modern culture. What's more, my motive for doing so was chivalry itself. I merely wished to gain new wings so as to surpass my fated rival, Sir Lancelot. Special translation. Maybe we should just off Tristan now and be done with it. I do hope you can all forgive me. I promise I will take great care not to let anything like this happen again. We had to do this to save Valentine's Day, so... I don't care, dude. Shut up! No, go away. Ugh. Cannot stand this man. No, you're not. I'm counting on you, I guess. Now go away. There, you've been through the whole library now. Great work, Senpai. The only place you haven't visited yet is the archive that's usually kept off limits. Everywhere else has been thoroughly checked. Guess this means those three were the last servants to return here with checked out books. We've got a good number of cursed books now, but we still haven't found the original. That's the one I made off with all... That's the one that made off with all the magical energy resources that were meant for Valentine's chocolate, right? That's right. We've recovered a good amount of it by now, but we still don't have as much as last year. All things considered, it doesn't sound like there was that much magical energy involved. Come to cases, we should just spin a sob story for one of the really rich ancient kings and get them to cover the difference. I guess that would work, but... Okay, yeah, that would be sort of an anticlimax, especially given all we've done. Problems like these should be overcome by a protagonist who's aware of their failings and is motivated to face them. Isn't that right, Murasaki? Yes, absolutely. If we can't find the original cursed book in the library, I'm prepared to go back and search the rest of the base. Well, if that's what you want, I can reopen the hall at any time. But let me try scanning the entire library first, just to make sure the cursed book isn't hiding in there. Good idea. It'd be a real pain if this scoundrel were to flee the moment the shutters were opened. Thanks, Mash. No problem. It will take about 30 minutes for the scan to finish, so this should be a good opportunity for you to rest. Oh, then why don't we go to my room behind the reception desk? It should be perfect for a break. As in your private room? Oh, wow. I've been to this library lots of times, but I've never seen inside there. This is kind of doki doki, isn't it, Machan? I guess? As long as I get to sit down and rest my poor aching feet, I couldn't care less where it is. Now come on. It's right this way. Please, follow me. Oh man, oh man, oh man! So this is what Murasaki Senpai's room looks like. Wait, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This looks like the rooms we had in Luluhawa. Exactly! Considering how much time we spent there, I know that room like the back of my hand. What's going on? I don't understand! Do you not like it? Oh no, perhaps I should have gone with tatami mats after all. This room seemed so nice when I found it in Caldea's database, so I thought I'd try to recreate it myself. But recreate it? Wow, I never knew Onyodo could be so handy. It must be so nice being you, Senpai. I'm afraid my techniques are my take on Lord Seimei's teachings, so it isn't very representative of true Onmyodo. But I hope it will suffice to let you all rest for now. I don't have many fond memories of my bed in Luluhawa, but at least it's all top-notch stuff. I'll go make some tea. You're all good with hot tea, right? Sounds good to me. I don't actually drink tea. You got it. Is everything okay? You're being kind of quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. You see, there's something I wish to recover more than anything else. Back when I first encountered the original cursed book in the archive, I had a letter taken from me. A very precious letter, full of beautiful expressions of love. I kept it close, but even so, it was taken from me so easily. I'm sorry. I know I don't have any right to be concerned about this. The only thing I should be focusing on now is bringing this situation under control. We can be concerned about more than one thing at a time. The human brains can do that. Thank you, Lord Cursor. Your words have lifted a tremendous weight from my shoulders. Thank you too, Lord Foe. Shikibu, I don't have enough energy to bother sitting up right now, so I'm just going to lay down while we talk. Oh, mood. But let me ask you this. Why would this book want to eat a letter? These cursed book monsters haven't had any problem defending themselves, but I've never seen one go out of their way to attack anyone. There's got to be some connection here. So we've got your letter, the cursed book, and magical energy resources meant for producing chocolate. I am a heroic spirit whose focus has always been putting feelings into words, especially feelings of one person caring deeply for another. So all the books I have created are sensitive to feelings as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that must be what caused this mess. That is why I believe the cursed book eats feelings. Okay, I'm awake. Now we're getting somewhere. Master, what's the main thing you know about the cursed books? They feed on nearby magical energy. Right. They consume both nearby information and nearby magical energy. But they don't do so indiscriminately. There's a condition that needs to be met first. To borrow Shikibu's words, the cursed books focus on information laden with emotion as well as magical energy. The former explains why one ate her letter, and the latter explains the Valentine's chocolate resources. Exactly. Of course, that doesn't help us track down where the original cursed book is now, but at least it all makes sense. These cursed books may be a pain in the ass, but they're not going around eating anything and everything. So we don't have to worry about one eating, say, a magical reactor, or a holy grail, or even a heroic spirit core. Hell, compared to the other shit we've been through, this is hardly a blip on the radar. So no one is really going to mind that you're worried about your precious letter or whatever. Thanks, Andersen. Don't thank me. I was just laying it all out. Still, of all the things it could have been, it had to be feelings, huh? What's the deal with that? What, are you one of those types who bears your soul in letters but can't actually bring yourself to give them to the person they're meant for? Ah, well, it doesn't matter either way. Besides, it's a fitting story for Valentine's Day. Pardon the intrusion. I see. This explains a great many things. Despite the fact that these books consume magical energy, we have yet to hear of them attacking servants. Nor have they flocked towards the magical reactor or tried to break into the storage area for holy grails. This just came out of nowhere, huh? Did you say holy grails? Do you know where they're being kept? Go away. No, Amakusa, you may not have Holy Grail. I've seen what you would do with it. Sieg, however, may have a Holy Grail. I'm still kind of debating on if I want to grail him or not. I need to check how many grails I have. Anyways. I'm back! Who's ready for some tea? I'll have some. Just as I thought. You have good taste in tea leaves. Ah, yes, that reminds me. I have a message for you. That MASH girl's hard at work on her scan and says she will be done shortly. That is all. Would you mind, keeping an eye on Amakusa for me? You need not even ask. Of course. Okay, tea please. Here you go. Thank you. This is so nice and warm. You are all so kind. So very warm-hearted. My place in the world? Why should it bring me grief? Mountain cherry, blossom in my sight, were it ever so. Oh, I know that one! You wrote it yourself! Yes, that's one of the tanka poems included in the Goshui Wakashu from Japan's Heian period. To elaborate, it means... Why should I feel bad about the world I live in? If I could just look at it If I could just look at it the same way I do flowers. There are multiple interpretations, as with any renowned poem. Some consider it a reflection on the fragility of one's own life. But in this case, I think yours has the right idea. It's a lovely poem. Not at all. If it seemed that way to you, that is only because it reflects what lies in your own hearts. Ugh, you fools are far too emotional. Haven't I been telling you not to wring your hands over every little misstep? As for you, Osaka Behime, how's a writer supposed to get any writing done if they keep bawling their eyes out with every line they write? Or do you just plan to go your whole life in manifestation without ever finishing a single book? Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can do for now anyways. So, I'm gonna end this video here. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. As per usual, my Ko-fi link is in the description if you would like to leave me a tip. No pressure, no obligation, but it would really help. Another thing that really helps is telling your friends about the channel. If you enjoy my videos, your friends might too. So, I mean, it would really help. What else? Also in the description is my Twitter link. If you'd like to follow me there, words. I post when new videos are uploaded, and I would like to engage with the audience there more, but first I need to have an audience there to engage with. Yeah, that should be it. So, I will see you all next time.